Oh wait, we're here. Can enter a place? Protect. I don't like that I am still locked inside of here. But I guess I have to look in here. Also, I don't like that I can't heal now. Okay, what's this place all about? Like weird glowing roots in the background? I'm slowing down over here. Okay, this is a dramatic moment into the fog. This being definitely looks very similar to the symbols we use for the trees, right? I can listen. They will. Open the eyes. The white lady. Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid? Or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True, one like you was awaited. I have a gift, held long for one of your kind. Half of a whole, when united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. Take the white fragment? Doesn't this just look like my... Ma? Ha? Was that wirklich... Was that seriously worth the death of a character? What is it? What even is that? Inventory? Just focus, it's not one of those probably. Palor. Monarch's wings, crystal heart, mantis claw. Because it's just a part of it. German, yeah, it's definitely when I just get like too into it, I just throw in German words all the time. Am I... What? It faced the gender... Wait. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body. Striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted a little time together. I never begrudged the worm's dalliance as a bargain. In fact, I feel some affections for the creature birthed. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. I mean, Hornet did save us like once. You know, we learned the lesson earlier, so... Also, by the way, now the chat works, can you check if the bot works again? Maybe that just broke, like maybe it was a Twitch issue. While we're at it. No, it does not. Okay. I guess we have to manually update the commands after stream. Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course, regression, all minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. The second I find preferable, and would seek your aid in its occurrence, replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled, but you are free of such blemishes. you could contain that thing inside. Yeah, lore, definitely. So we have heard multiple times, obviously, about like different types of vessels, basically. We had like the abyss situation, right? Like, they talked about like I forgot what it was called, right? Again, I was like really tired. Like, was a perfect, like, pure something vessel that ascended. Like, originally I thought it was like about like a spiritual ascension, but I think it's actually just climbing up, basically. Because if you're thinking about it, like map-wise, obviously the ancient basin, and especially the abyss where that was. Also reminds me that I have to go down there again, because I have like the scream thingy that maybe makes something happen there. But basically they talked about, like at the beginning, something, it was locked because I'm gonna call it like the perfect, something vessel, like something of the lines of like a perfect vessel or perfected vessel ascended, and obviously we came from up there. Like, I already posed the question if we are like this kind of vessel. Maybe, or it happened before our time, and then whatever vessel currently holds of this, which is probably, I'm still guessing, like here, the fight, obviously, something was sealed in, and I'm guessing it's the vessel, because the vessel, as was mentioned, got corrupted, even though it held like something, right, and it was for that. I don't know. Because I feel like the broken vessel that we found, like down here somewhere, I feel like it was like such a small thing in the grand scheme of things. So I don't think that was the... Oh, was it? I mean, it would be kind of close now when I think about it. But it's certainly, like, if it was broken so easily, I don't think that it's... You know the slot tablet by heart if I need it? Maybe at the very end if I want to piece it together. Currently, I am just thinking. I feel like if I asked too much, then I might get, like, by accident, like, a little bit more than you actually want to tell me, you know? Right, like, maybe I'm explaining, like, or, like, talking about, like, one tablet, but you are actually understanding, like, the other one, because I probably misread the map or something like that, so... Yeah, I just want to make sure. Also, there's still, like, multiple places I have to visit. Oh, it's crazy. There's so much stuff. Like, for example, down here, there's, like, dash thingy I couldn't continue. And down there, obviously, like, the new spell I want to test. And something is missing over here. There's still those weird knights. We have still not checked out the... Wait, have we? Oh, wait, we just didn't have the connection to the resting grounds. Oh, I guess we have connection now. In the Spirit's Glade. That was the place I was talking about earlier, about, like, this one spirit in there. You mean the one in front of the gate to the abyss? Yeah, okay, you're free to repeat that one. That would be great. I just kind of want to figure out what the term was they mentioned. What exactly ascended. We still have, like, this whole area that I have not explored. I just noticed again. Would have to go back to the waterways. Pure vessel. That's it. The pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Yeah, because we saw, like, all the other ones, like the black shadows. And it could make sense. Like, I am not sure. Like, they are, like, the two most likely ones that I could see it being for pure vessel would be our character ourselves or whatever is inside of there. The reason why I'm not, like, saying, oh, it has to be our character is I do not know how our character ended up outside of Dirtmouth, or like in the area of the Howling Cliffs. But then again, there was like, I forgot, there was like one of the spirits that we fought, something the genius who always screamed ascent, so maybe, I don't know, they knew more? You know what? I should bring my corkboard over here at some point. I feel like it's not large enough, and like do like my own lore connection of all of that stuff. That would be kind of funny, but I feel like I do not have like enough written down. I would have to check like tons of footage that I actually recorded. So. Sword can access a mind, then the seal shall break before its blade. So yeah, definitely talking about, you know, the seal. Red thread time, exactly. I just feel like I don't have the space here. I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. So yeah, definitely, like, we're talking about that vessel, obviously. Like, I thought that was kind of obvious in that sense. I don't know if the, again, like, I don't know if the tablet refers to it, but definitely the White Lady does. And we could be like the new vessel taking over the task from before, because that vessel got corrupted. So if we could destroy it, similar to the Dreamers, we can probably absorb it. And be in its place. Like the new vessel. Prepare well, but don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power built of ages chained. Isn't the plague already escaping? Like, ever since we started unlocking that door, I guess it's not a full plague, it's just like something that sweeps over the whole situation, like the plague that we have found. Like the corruption. If that is just like the thing that kind of breaks out while the vessel is, you know, still intact, then I don't actually want to know what's inside. Okay, that's the last one. Wait, what did you say again? So can access minds, then the seal shall break before its blade. Okay, but did already, because we needed the mind to... okay, yeah, sure. That kind of makes sense. I'm not sure about the betrayer up here, though, anymore. Why? What did they betray? Attacked. Also, I can't actually do anything with them. I'm guessing the gates are probably open now. Oh, hey. Okay, glove, okay. Well now, that was something. A true battle of mighty warriors. So intense, so climactic. It's really everything I could have ever hoped for. Thanks for all your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. I'm not sure if I want to use the dream nail. Also, I want to check out if I can climb up here. I can, but I don't see much reason for it, okay. Like, do I keep the theory that it's actually good to use the dream nail on them so they, you know, continue with us, I guess? Be on my way soon. Nola's waiting and I'm done down here. Just savoring the moment a little longer. Have we met a Nola before? I feel like you can't really return. I feel like the spirits are always bound. I'm sorry. Oh wait. I can obviously just fall down. And that's real. Also, I wanna change back to stuff and things. Don't oh no me now. I've made my decision. I'm collecting all of them and keeping them with me. Whatever that means. And then... Need to go to the station. I absolutely want to. This ain't Pokemon? I mean, now it is? Sorry. I don't know. I feel like being a ghost for all eternity, bound to one place, not even realizing your own demise. I don't know if that's a thing that you would want someone to be stuck in forever. That's like my reasoning. I mean, Joni's blessing definitely was cool. Still gonna switch it out. Sports room I do like, and where's the gathering swarm and soul catcher. Nice. Informed decision though. I feel like there's not much to inform in those situations. She seemed besides herself, okay? And you know, I've already made that decision or like accident before, if it is an accident, so I'm just gonna continue and, you know, double down and stuff. Anyway, where do I want to go now? I feel like I've explored everything out here. I mean, bottom left, I don't know if that's... Should have gone to the bottom left. Double down on the evil, I mean, yes. Absolutely. Because if I've done it already, it can't be wrong, right? So... Hey Rosie Posy, welcome in. How's your day been? I wanna go to the left then, right? Left and down. Just jump in those, you know, those thorns. It's always the best thing to do. Which is why I double down and do it twice. Okay, now. Let's see. I just need to... I mean, I'm just hanging out here. Have we fought already? Seems like an arena. Maybe we have fought already. I'm just forgetting already. You just finished a good? Was a good book? I hope it was a good book. I would never kill Cloth. Cloth was dead already. But it was a mighty bonk. Guess I wasn't here yet. But I did? No, clearly not. Ghosts aren't real. Another bench. This song of Achilles was very good. Totally didn't cry. What's it about? I mean, outside of the Song of Achilles, I guess. A toy machine is a symbol of a bench. Yes, I do like benches. I like sitting. Sitting is great. I didn't kill her, you know. The betrayer did, and I just, you know, collected things. There's a rating room. Some music. I mean, I can break it. Maybe I don't know something. Maybe I don't. I mean, it's also fair, you know. I know a lot of things, and I also don't know a lot of things. Apparently. Wait, those are those guys. You're actually still spiking me. And you know, I can't just change my decision now that you have mentioned it, because that would be metagaming, and we don't metagame. The book is like a fictional retelling of the story of Achilles. Oh, that's cool. Like, I still feel like I need to read a lot more. I feel like I have some time currently on my hands. I just, you know, like, I actually cleaned up most of my room, and I actually have space to sit on my great reading chair, and I could do that, but, you know, I have to actually sit down. I always feel like when I start sitting down, I could be doing something else, and I feel like kind of guilty for not being productive, and then I go into like a spiral about like not being productive. Have I been here before? No, I have not been here before. Absolutely not. Cannot be. So this is like kind of why I rarely get to read. I really need to feel like there's like nothing that I could be doing that would be more productive otherwise, you know. And before you say something about that, yeah, definitely, that's definitely something that leads to burnout. But it's kind of something I have to deal with currently. Oh, money. Cute. All you. Let's see. Why do I want to descend? By the way, where would I need... like... There's no real connection to over here, at least. So it seems to be like just a pathway down. Also, I feel like I missed something over here. Maybe? Okay, I didn't. Can break stuff. I don't know if I should, you know, compromise the structural integrity of the thing I'm standing on, but... Oh, I'm definitely in that area again. But where did I end up? Wait a second, isn't that... tramway area? Oh, you! I completely forgot about your existence. A mask, a face. Does a deed one does not to define the focus to exist. The mask. Did we read your thoughts last time? Does it know of the face that hides beneath such remarkable contrast to the worm conceived? How many deaths to Traitor Lord? I had 6. And 1 to Zod. So this is like where my 7 deaths of today came from. Like, Traitor Lord was actually the first boss where I had to rethink my strategy. And I switched over to... what's it called? Like the one blessing? Wait. Down here. Joni's blessing. To get like more health, because I couldn't heal in there. It kind of worked. Okay, I'm over here. It just means that I could have probably reached the Queen's Gardens had I not missed this one step over there, I guess. Huh, neat. At least it's not connected. Okay, then where... There's still like this one place, I don't remember where it was, and it kind of bothers me. Yeah, no, this was definitely hard fight, like the whole double damage with like most moves. And I really had to get used to dashing into enemies. I still don't do that enough. Like now that I have the shadow dash thingy. And I feel like that definitely improved the situation after I tried that. I'm gonna take the bend. Do I want to go up there? Wait, if I check the map again. Where's the next... yeah, the next station is probably easiest to reach from... Actually... no, I go down and then go to the right because I want to check out this place over there. Because I remember that there was like a situation where I had to dash and I couldn't dash before. Do I want to go to the right first or down first? I don't feel like it makes much of a difference. I'm just gonna go down.